What's up, everybody? I had to make a quick little video. It definitely ain't a tipsy talk. Drinking on that red ale. Definitely ain't a tipsy talk. But I picked up a pressure washing job with my boy Max. Well, actually, Max picked it up. He did all the work. He did all the footwork. I just helped him. And he picked up another job now, probably for like $6,000. So we're probably gonna do that. But I'm kind of feeling this pressure washing. It's pretty nice. Right now we're just sitting back because the sealer didn't come in, so we kind of are on freeze mode. I gotta get to Port Huron because I got 30 yards to do tomorrow. I didn't do none of my Monday yards. Talked to all my clients; they're cool with it. I have another house to do for $400. It's just a straight. It's overgrown, so I'm cutting everything back. So I just wanted to catch up with you guys. Hold on. You know me, if I'm not working, I'm cooking. I told Max and them I'll cook for them. We're making them, I don't know if you can even see them. Yeah, bacon wrap burgers with cheese and onion. Yeah, it's the only way to do it. You know y'all like that. Look at that. Delicious. So we're waiting for the sealer to come in, and this job, I'm trying to tell my boy is, look, they quoted this job for $40,000. All right, he's feeling kind of shitty because he's like, man, like it's $40,000 and he only got like, I don't even know how much he got. I ain't gonna put a number out there. We'll just say he got like 10, 13. What I'm trying to tell him is, you know, don't let that discourage you, because one day you're gonna be at that other level. Put it like this: when you have people work for you, I'll go have like a young kid work with me. Not because I want to rip him off, but I know he'll work and I can give him minimum wage. They're at that level where they'll be like, well, you know, I want more. But they're at 18. They're just like, it's money in my pocket. They're fine with it. Well, that's how Max is like. He's like, well, it's money in my pocket. 10 grand is better than nothing. But what I'm trying to tell him is what I've learned from being in business is you got to work for what you're worth. You can't just be happy with 10 grand when the job's worth 30. You know, don't work for free. Because you gotta pay your employees, you gotta pay your gas, you gotta pay, you gotta pay your house bills, you gotta pay your kids, you gotta do everything, you know what I'm saying? So get what you can get out of it. He was content with the money he made, and I mean, I was content with the money I made. It is what it is. But when you do jobs, people know when you're new. And because you're new, that doesn't mean you're just a pushover. It just means you're just not really sure on pricing. You're just not really sure on things. And you know, one thing about Max, he reminds me of me, is because I was like that. I was like, oh shoot, got a job, ran to it. When I got a call, hold on, you know what I mean, I'm always looking for a spot to do the video camera. When I got a call, somebody called me when I first started, I'd be like, somebody's on here, hey, I need to know you can cut the grass. It's on such and such street. Before they even give me the address, I was already at the house. Sorry for moving. Before they give me the address, I was already at the house. You know, because I needed the money. I was hungry. I was cutting people's yard for $15. Bush mower minivan. I didn't know any better. Then I met Geek the Freak, and I started watching his videos. And I was like, dang, like, I'm really fucking up. And you know, I could have called around the lawn care businesses and see what, you know, they're charging to cut yards, but I didn't. I just kept cutting for that price. I just kept cutting for that price. Sorry, it's in the grill. But back to what I was trying to say is, you can have a young kid work for you, and you can pay him like minimum wage. The kid's not going to care. It's money in his pocket. So let's say Max is that young kid, and this guy right now is making 30 grand. He's paying Max minimum wage. Max don't care because money in his pocket. But he's to the level where you're running a business and you're trying to go farther in this business. So right now it's fine, but he needs to step out of that mind frame of it's fine because there's money in my pocket. He needs to be like, no, I'm hungry. I got bills to pay. So you want to take that and like I told him, this job he offered, the last job he got, it was $6 grand. I told him about $6,000. The guy, I told Max, tell him you'll do it for $6. Obviously, since the other guy got on the job, so it's not technically Matt's job, he's always going to take a break out of what we make. So he took about half. Tried to tell Max he'll do it for 15. It's like, no, $3 grand. Max already had in his head, $3 grand. Max like, no, $3 grand. But where that goes is like, you know, some people would have been like, all right, I do it for $1,000. After they get into the job, they're going to do the job, and they're going to be like, midway through it, and they're going to kind of kick into their head like, fuck, I mean, man, I'm doing all this work, and I'm really not making no money. After I pay everybody, buy the ladders, you know, the gas and everything, I'm not really making no money. Now that they realize they're making no money, now they're going to start doing bad work. Kind of not bad work, but they're going to try to do shit to get it done quicker. Compared to if they're making good money, they're happy with the money, take the time, if anything, pay someone to go do what they need to do, they do other jobs. No, they're going to just try to get it out of there because they're kind of sick by the price they got. So that bad work you're doing is going to reflect on you down the road. Someone's going to be like, oh, they were here and they did such a quick job or a bad job or a half-ass job. So don't let an easy, quick dollar buy you. Don't get sold out for some quick money. Make sure you do what I always said. Freak told me, Greg Chisholm told me, I believe Brian Top Notch told me, Seth the Lawn Surgeon, you know, don't work for free. Get your value. Make sure you get what you are worth. I get what I'm worth and more. But I'm not out there like ripping people off either. I'm sticking in the boundaries of what I need to be. So it's so hot out here. So we picked up this other job. It should be like 2 weeks we should be getting into it. And I'm pretty geeked to do it. Sorry. I'm pretty excited to do it. I actually learned a lot about pressure washing being out here. Pressure washing really isn't something I was going to do. I was going to do it like low key, like just here and there, but I'm liking it. It means there's a whole bunch of new stuff I got to buy, and I'm fine with that. It's just, I'll have to get it eventually. I'm not going to like have it by next week, but I'm going to get something small going, and let me switch my stuff over. Ready to be over. I'm gonna get something small, get a little bit of equipment, and then go from there. I'm really thinking about talking to Max about seeing if he picks up any jobs, you know, well over $5 grand. I'll just make a point to come out here and do it. I'll be his right hand man, be his work partner for them jobs. Other than that, I'm still going to do my lawn care because, hold on, I love my lawn care. It's like, it's relaxing. It's so relaxing. Another thing I want to talk about is my truck. I haven't had my truck majority of the summer. Bought a truck for $6 grand, diesel. Had it for a year, had no problems with it. I knew it needed a transmission from jump, so I wasn't too sad about when I had to buy a transmission because I kind of knew that was going to happen. I just should have planned it better. I should have put the money aside, which I didn't. So it kind of hit me hard. But then 2 months later, my truck completely took a shit. The motor blew. I worked at Shawmut. I didn't plug my truck in at night. I guess starting it in the morning so rough because it's diesel did something to it. I don't know really what it did, but it just starting it every morning rough wasn't good for it. And he told me they could replace some gaskets, but Snyder Performance said they'd rather not replace any gaskets because it's just, it wouldn't be worth it. Just to be real. As much as I say, damn, it wouldn't be worth it. To do all that work, tear the motor out, the motor was not worth it. So what we did is put a 454 big block in it. 454 big block, and we switched it basically, to gas. So I got 454 in it, and it's fuel. It's I believe 4-inch pipe. He says to me a nice little rumble, but nothing loud. Yeah, Max, I got some of your beef jerky. But anyways, so that was the whole truck situation. But I've been missing a lot of work for not having this truck. I haven't passed out flyers. I don't know if I told you all this in the last video, but I haven't passed out flyers because basically I can't pass out flyers if I have a truck to get to them. And the houses and the accounts I have now, I'm barely getting to. So I'm just slipping by right now. Owning a business was crazy because it sounds so good at the beginning, like I'm gonna be a boss, I'm gonna have my own stuff, I'm gonna run my own cruise, and I'm gonna sit home and I'm just gonna collect. No. That was wishful thinking. That's what I was doing, wishful thinking. But right now what I'm gonna do is think reality. No, I'm wearing hats. My boy Jay got me wearing these hats. I don't know. I work for the one job, just keep sprays off my head, and it's just been something I do now all the time. I wear them. But that's basically what I've been doing. I'm doing videos out here and there. They're probably just like this. They're not gonna be all like crazy edited like I've done. Everything in my intentions are to go to the GI Expo. That's my whole intentions. But with putting this motor in my truck, it kicked me back. So I have to hump when this truck gets out. I mean, I'm just waiting for them to call me any second. I mean, I'm saying within the next 4 days they should call me saying it's done. But I gotta hump. I gotta make this money back for not having my truck. I gotta catch all my bills up. I got some people that I gotta pay back money to. And I'm very blessed that you guys do me that large lump sum, and it will come back to you. I gotta quit saying talked about that before. Triple E Lawn Care haven't went nowhere. I haven't been on YouTube, but I'm still here. Still out here pushing and grinding. With my lawnmower being down, one of the spindles went, and I was pushing my lawns. And get this, I'm gonna do a video on this. My homeboy knows how to rebuild spindles for Gravely lawnmowers. So I'm about to do a video on this. The guy up at the store said you cannot rebuild a spindle. He said it's just you can't do it. I have a spindle right now on my lawnmower that's been rebuilt. Me and him did it personally in my garage. Took us maybe an hour and a half to do it, and it works really good. So I have to show you that. That's some Johnny Mo shit right there. That's some Johnny Mo right there. But anyways, I've been on the YouTube channels. I'm checking out everybody else's YouTube channels. I'm very hooked on Brinly Lawn Care, which I told you guys in the trailer. I mean, I'm liking Brinly Lawn Care. His channel's pretty cool. I already watched Top Notch and everyone else, and Keep Covers, and you know Blake and Andy, and all of them. Even the little peoples, I watch everyone because I'm little on YouTube. I ain't no big YouTube sensation with my 50 viewers. Come on now. But I give good quality information. And one thing I hope you guys get out of this is work for what you're worth. Do not work for free. Don't work to make that quick buck. Because you're going to be mad when you start doing the work. And then you're like 4 days into the job, and you're like, man, I ain't getting shit for this. And you're gonna be mad. So work for what you're worth. Another thing is, hold on. Just keep moving the camera everywhere. Can't even see my head. How we can do a video you can't see my head? Now, one thing I like about Max is just like me. He has the same mind frame. Alright, sorry. Just suggesting something to me. But he has the same mind frame as me and Max. He owns the pressure washing, Being Clean lawn care. Being Clean power washing. And I'm gonna have to do a video. He won't give me an interview. I don't know why, but I can't get an interview out of him. Maybe because my YouTube channel ain't viral. Like, I'm not just a YouTube sensation. I'm just a little dude. But anyways, I can't get an interview out of him. But he has a really good thing going. He started his pressure washing business, and he's really doing good. He's picking up clientele. His name's getting around. I had a lady call me, and she's like, "Is this Troy-Bilt lawn care?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "We do placemats," and I'm like, "Placemats?" And she's like, "Yeah, at Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Denny's, 4-Star, Zeros, Mickey D's, Burger King, all them placemats that you see on the plates and then on the little holders have the businesses on them. Mine's now on one. So when I do see mine in McDonald's, I'll show you all, because I'm a pretty geek. Like, I got my stuff on here too. But mine's gonna be on there now. So it's $190 to have an ad on there for 2 weeks. But they get enough papers where it takes them about 4 weeks to get rid of them. But for $190, they get 4 weeks. And a lot of people sit there and wait for the food, and they look on them, they doodle on them, they draw on them, they color them. So I think it's a very good investment. And then the funny part is, I was like, "Hey, my boy Max, he has a pressure washing company. Maybe you guys should hit him up." So she's like, she's like, "It's kind of funny." She's like, "By any chance, is his pressure washing called Being Clean?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's Being Clean." She's like, "Well, we have his card. Actually, a U-Haul driver brought your business card in today, and somebody dropped his business card off yesterday. So, like, they're actually both on my desk right now, and we just called him and left the voicemail." But she's like, "It's just really crazy how you told me to call your boy, and his card's right here, and we already called him, and now we're calling you." So maybe he might use that to his advantage, or maybe maybe not. I'm going to try to use it for my advantage. I've really been doing word of mouth. It's been doing really well, but I think I'm going to try that. So pretty soon everyone's going to see me at all the big restaurants in Port Huron, because that's where I stay, underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Well, I don't stay underneath the Blue Water Bridge, but I consider them all family. No matter the situation I'm going through right now, I consider them all family. Currently, I'm single now. Like, 100% single, like 100% single. The situation I was in, I'm not even gonna get into it. Just say it was just all fucked up. So I'm here where I am, and it is what it is. So I'm just gonna be happy, make it happen, worry, focus on my business, and it is what it is. Other than that, if you guys think hard enough, you probably know who it is. No, let me guess what else. Oh my God, like I said, I got a job. I've been out here doing the pressure washing job. I have a few pictures. They're on my Facebook. You guys can check my Facebook out. It's Dante Delory on Facebook, Troy-Bilt Lawn Care. I'll put my phone number in. My phone number's on everything. So 810-858-1190. Once again, that's 810-858-1190. And then for anyone out there, hit me up, man. We do free estimates, all that. But I'm just trying to make a good little home, a good little nest. So when I find that special person, that right woman, we can drop some kids up. Boom. Start a little small family. Daily hustle. One thing I love about the daily hustle is, I mean, his family. His family, his family. His wife, kids, everyone. Friends, it's family. And that's, I love that about the Daily Hustle. They stick together tight. I like that. Could I be lucky to have that in my lawn care business? I'm hoping so. But you gotta start, first I gotta have some kids, so I gotta start that out. Another thing is I lost a lot of weight to go skydiving. Well, with this truck being backed up, I'm probably not skydiving either. And I'm trying to get off the source, but I'm trying to catch up to everybody, catching all up to speed on what's been going on with me, because you guys haven't seen me on YouTube. And I've seen a few videos, I just haven't seen a lot of the videos because I've just been so busy. But wintertime is when I usually do the catch up. I just start binge watching everybody. I definitely need to see what the lawn care nut's doing, and Jake the lawn kid, because he's a pretty slick little boy. Young adult. I'm about to get back to grilling, cooking, take care of all this. So this food's done. Nice little grill, working out pretty good. Ooh. Oh. 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 Using my hands to turn these boys over. Oh. Them boys. That was hot. Alright. This is Triple D Lawn Care. I'm out. Them boys looking real good. I'm a beast when it comes to the grill. Alright, talk to y'all later.